Hello my brethren, my name is Galahad, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I did a little upgrading to my wall off camera and a little upgrading to my house. I left the dirt house and decided to go with one a little bit better. So let me show you around a little bit. I made this short walkway. Give me a tower. Oh. Huh, that's the thing. And a little walkway over here to see where I've been out. I haven't gone out far just to collect a little bit of wood, but I made an opening. I decided I haven't found enough iron yet. Okay, you know, that's the sign that we need to get back inside, especially since we're so high. And you might be able to see this work. So while we're watching this, I put 2 wooden doors over there while I'm waiting to find some iron, but until then, I'm just going to keep those wooden doors. If zombies manage to break through both, I kind of deserve it. But I upgraded my dirt house to make it more kind of like home in a way. Now I know it's not the castle I had before, but it's going to take a bit of time to get that. So until we get that, we're going to enjoy our cozy new keep. But like I said, I do plan on getting enough resources to finally go back and retake my castle one day. But we'll see how long it takes. Looks like the storm is not going after my house, which is kind of sad, but I guess it's not tall enough. Still have the same amount of stuff. I just used the supplies I had before. So I used quite a bit of my copper with that. 18. And, oh, hey, we got one. But I used my copper there, and then I used a lot of my cobblestone. I have too much cobblestone to know what to do with. I still have a bunch left. But, either way, let's go back down to the mine. I finally found a level with iron, so let's go back down there and see if I can get some more iron. I do want to try to find, dang, you can hear the lightning down here. I do want to try to find more iron, you know, as fast as I can, just so I can give everyone a little bit more to look at than just, you know, me mining some stone. Although I'll probably end up cutting out a lot of the mining, if not doing it in like a fast-paced montage. That just takes a lot more editing, which is why I normally just cut it out. But heck, it's not like I'm playing a competitive speed run and need to have every single one of my moves down. Oh, even if my items don't really change that much, everyone can see. I'm not going to be one of those kind of Minecraft YouTubers who mines off screen for a while and then ends up with a ton of diamond. I want to try to do a little bit more legitimately than that. Okay, got some more iron here. And I hear zombie noises nearby, so I assume I am close to a cave. That or a zombie spawner. Like one of the little dungeons. But I don't know. I'm just happy I found more iron. Yeah, even more iron. See, last episode I just couldn't find iron at all. But this episode, I am finding all the iron. And I'm just making guesses on where to dig. It seems like this level is working out for me with iron really well. So I'm probably going to keep around this level for a bit, because that is the second pocket I've found in a short time. It does sound like I'm close to a cave, but we'll see. Sounds like the thunderstorm is over in the game. This is going to become my next staircase. Well, I've got to dig through granite. I didn't really want to, but there's granite on each side, so. Looks like I'm gonna have to go up and make some more torches. Probably. Nope, I got 64 more. See, that's why you always make you a little chest full of stuff you might need if you're ever having to escape your castle from an attack of villagers. So I like making castles, but I also really love making cities. So it's something I used to do in a lot of my worlds I've made. Oh, that is a weird noise. It's a lot more lighthearted than the noises used to be in the mines. But anyways, I used to love building cities so much that I would build a lot of them. And I've built like 3 big ones. One was on Minecraft Pocket Edition, if you ever remember that. And that one, it was before you could actually switch between creative and survival. So I wanted to make a world where the players could join me. I had this app that piggybacked on Pocket Edition so that you could have a multiplayer before they really put a multiplayer in Minecraft on the phone. So I started my survival world just mining a entire mountain hollow, and of course it was one of the smaller maps, so it wasn't like a huge city, but it was all survival, so it was just difficult. And of course it was a cobblestone city, and it did have the glass windows, but it took me so long to get that because of it being in survival. But I worked on it for a long time, ended up actually being able to put it online, and had griefers break a bunch of glass or destroy buildings, and I would give them a building to themselves. The first people who would join, I would actually just be like, okay, here's your building. Thank you for joining my city. This is allotted to you. And if they didn't end up playing, you know, in like a few weeks, I would end up just giving the building away to someone else. I know, not that nice, but I couldn't just hold on to every building since it was kind of low space, and I wanted to be able to give the buildings to the people. I had a couple houses in that city too, but mostly buildings. Eventually, I stopped playing it. I didn't really have many repeat people. I had a couple, and they kept their buildings, but past that, I didn't really have any repeats. Kept a little hidden pocket of the precious materials like diamonds or even iron. So if someone killed me, or if I gave them diamonds, like I gave someone, and they just quit the game, I would still have extra, which is a sucky thing to do. If someone gave you diamonds and you just leave their server, it cuts out that amount of diamonds from their world. And this was especially true in the time of before the infinite worlds, especially in Pocket Edition. Java probably had the Java probably had infinite worlds back then, but Pocket Edition was so far behind. You know, before Bedrock was made, it didn't really even have any redstone, and nevertheless, it didn't have the nether either. It had a nether tower, which I did make in that city as well, and it was cool. Activated the beacon. Took me a while to get the materials for that, but it was cool nonetheless. But people leaving that map really put a damper on my fun. Like, I would give them diamonds and stuff, and they'd quit with it. That was the worst griefing I had. Oh, well, here's the cave. Finally found where I'm hearing all them zombies, probably. I don't know what that is. So I'm probably going to go down there. We'll see. I have to go get more pickaxes. Okay. I am back at the cave. Whoa, that's a mine shaft. I kind of need to be careful while I'm here. Yep, it's a full mine shaft, and those look like weird stones, so got some more copper here. I'm only putting that there for a time being. I need to take this in pieces. What is that? Oh, it's just stone lit up in a weird way. Okay. Well, let's explore a mine shaft. Okay. It is still kind of freaky down here. Yes, I hear you, spider. I need to play it a little safe. I hope I set my save spawn away from the castle. Alright, set that up, it'll give me a little bit of defense. I'm going to take these tracks, because I might end up needing some tracks. Save whatever little iron I can. I'm not going to take any of the copper though. I'm going to save that spot for last. Oh, fully armored zombie too. Did not see that one coming. Huh. Okay, so. Ooh. Do you all ever find the mines kind of creepy? I do, because you don't know what's lurking around every corner. One moment you can just be, ugh. Why does it go on forever? Okay, I need to be careful and not get too greedy with this, because I I feel like if I stay here too long, my welcome's going to be worn out by all these monsters that are most definitely lurking in the shadows, as proven by that zombie. See, this just looks weird. Oh, it's like a cave moss. So it isn't stone, it's just one of their new things. Okay. So I need to be careful. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the copper. I don't really need it right now. And if I end up deciding I want to go get it later on, that's a possibility. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought this mine would be forever, but it looks like I'm almost done with it. At least I kind of hope. Okay, so here's this exit. I need the iron around here, so I'm not gonna just leave, because it will be useful in at least creating an armory enough for me to, if I end up dying in the big fight, I can, you know, go back and replace my armor if I have to. Okay, least ways I can use the tracks to, well, okay, so it extends over there. And obviously down here is more, and a skeleton. Okay, I'm gonna avoid him for now. There. So I've been there, which means this area is relatively safe. I say relatively because, I think I see a chest over there. I say relatively because I really don't know. I haven't been through all these corridors. Okay. Ooh, this is a big mine. Like, this is just way too extensive. Why? Glowberries? I've not heard of that before, but oh yeah, it's a golden apple. I'm gonna take these, obviously. Put this in there because I don't want it. So I'm getting some pretty decent loot. I don't want the ladder anymore. Don't really need it. And then, wait, did I just run out of torches? Dang. I guess I've been using a lot of them. So it's a good thing I found that. I just want the minecart. And I'm going to probably use these rails to get back to the castle. just so I don't have to walk that entire distance. I mean, yes, I'm going to have to walk it to make it, but if I die, which I probably will, I want a way to get back. Huh. Surprised I have not been there. Oh, this is on the other side of this water. So let me clog that. And I can check what's over here. There's so much iron here. But way too many corridors. So I'm gonna not look anymore. I'm gonna grab the iron over here and then start to head back because this is gonna take a while. And I don't really want to die around all this loot. Okay, there's my exit. At least in this spot. I know I didn't get the railing over there, but that's fine. My biggest goal is making my way out so I can bring all this loot home and have plenty of iron for now. I'm probably going to leave what's rest in here unless I end up needing more iron. We'll see. It is a possibility that I'll end up getting some. Huh. Okay, well, I'll take this then. It sounds like lava is right here. Oh, I just dug into another mine. Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't need to go here. Yeah, this place is a little freaky. And I don't know why this is such a giant mine, but wow. It is just absolutely endless. Okay, cats, are y'all being crazy again? The answer is yes, they're always crazy. Okay. Oh my. Yep, that's a skeleton. Alright, I got a regular iron sword. I won't use them. Hey, what? Rude. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna just stack that up so I don't have to worry about them coming up. That's kind of neat. But I'm low on torches again, so I need to go make some more. And I think we'll be pretty good on this episode here. Just because I found a lot of iron, and that was my really my goal for last episode, but it took me so long to find just a small vein. So finding so much this episode is great, I can finally make the iron doors for my outer walls. Might go exploring a bit. I do want to find some diamond, but I'm going to save that for the next episode because I really don't want to make any of my episodes too long. I'm trying to find out what the algorithm likes. I'm really not sure what it does. So, I'm going to try to keep my episodes a little shorter. You weird cats, what are you doing? But that being said, though, I was talking about my cities earlier. I really do want to make more cities. I've made quite a few of them and enjoyed them. But on TikTok, I'm going to start posting my newest city. So I've made 3 prominent ones. The one on the phone, one on the Xbox 360, which was a really cool economy-based map. I put a subway around the entire world, connecting the city to the 4-ish settlements, and had like a loose storyline. And you could buy stuff. If you bought all the villages, you'd become king, own the city. It was a great time. But this city that I've made it a lot more detailed, made the buildings actually relatively building size, unlike the other city I made. The 360 city and the Pocket Edition city both suffered from small buildings, like the size of the house but tall. So I decided I wanted to make actually closer to proportionate buildings. So I worked hard in my new city, and I think the results came out pretty well, relatively. The city still has its work cut out for it, but that's expected. You know, everything you do it's gonna make things a little difficult. But I think the city's come out pretty well on the Xbox, so I'm going to post it on TikTok. I know I keep getting distracted, but I'm going to post my descriptions on TikTok of each building, because there are a lot of cool buildings and a lot of cool stories I made in that city, but I couldn't really show it to anyone because I'm on the Xbox One, right? And I was going to play it with a certain group of people, but that ended up falling through. So I'm just going to show it to everyone, and hopefully y'all like the idea of the city, enjoy what I made out of it, and that will give me some joy. It'll actually make the city feel like it was worth it to be made. So if y'all want to see that, I am going to post on my TikTok, and once I'm done, I will make a compilation of all those TikTok videos and post it onto YouTube. Or if it's an especially big building, I might post it on YouTube. We're going to see. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... So TikTok, I'm going to do for most of the buildings, but if a building's really extensive, I'm going to put it on the YouTube compilation whenever I make the compilation from all the TikToks. I think that'd be a good video, but I don't want to do one big video dedicated to the city, unless that's something you on YouTube want. But until then, I'm gonna be happy with showing it on my TikTok, which, I hope that's something everyone would like. But who knows? But it's a really extensive city, really deep storylines. I've made multiple quests because I was going to do another economy-based city, and the quests were going to help players progress along and make money. Obviously, as an economy would go. But there's my gate. It's finally fixed up a little better. So yeah, I was gonna make my city another economy-based world, kind of loosely based off my last city. It doesn't have all the same buildings. Like my 360 city had a pier and sorry, I keep getting distracted. But it had a pier that you could walk on, had a casino so you could kind of gamble in a way. I say that because it's the only real gambling, and that was the slot machine. I believe there might have been others, but the slot machine was really the big one that I was proud of. And it was a fully working slot machine. So I might show that video to y'all one day if that's something you want. But besides that, I don't know. I'm gonna leave my glowberries here, and I think the rest of my items are good. So I made an iron door for my house too. I'm gonna leave my other stuff in here, like the iron, just so I don't lose it, because that would suck. I'm gonna leave my grass in here so I don't lose that, and my minecart, of course. Getting a pretty decent amount of iron. More than I know what to do with, really. Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I did keep getting distracted whenever I was trying to talk to y'all about the city, but it happens, you know, when you're having fun playing Minecraft. Now, I know my video consistency hasn't been really good. I do want to work on that, but that is going to take time as I figure out my schedule and figure out how much time I can devote to it, because oh, those are phantoms. That's my fault for not sleeping. Okay, we're gonna sleep and then wake up, and then we'll end the episode. So 2 nights is how long I stayed up for? Huh. Come on, did that not give you anything? Oh. That's sad, but okay. Either way, like I said, I'm going to end up in the episode here. I am going to post those city videos on TikTok relatively soon, but we'll see. I did do one fly through of the city on TikTok and showed a introduction a long time ago. Of course, I was saying if it went viral, I would show it. That was back whenever I was actually still planning on making it my own little server for my friend group, but I decided I would just to show it to people anyways, because I want to actually have some meaning behind it. But we'll see. So I am pretty much done with the mine that I found. I'm probably going to look for diamonds, but I do want to go head out into the world. I'm going to, you know, beef up my armor. Probably save my enchanted armor for a time when I can actually repair it. I hope I can repair it. I might need an anvil, but we'll see. But other than that, thank you for joining me on my quest to find all of this wealth of iron. And goodbye, my brethren.